making waves. But there's a millionaire friend Brent with his own raves. Brent's got deep pockets, living the high life, but his fandom for ASJ causes some strife. Friends don't like him, they throw shade and they jeer, but Henry stays focused, making his own tier. Henry Resilient, streaming through the night, covering Ranger drama, shining so bright. Brent's a millionaire, but the fans say nay. Henry's the star, leading the way. With every episode, every Power Ranger. With every episode, every Power Ranger's view. Henry's on point, setting the mood. Brent might have money, but Henry's got heart. Streaming the drama, playing the parts. Fans may hate, critics may shout, but Henry Resilient, he knows what it's about. Covering the drama, telling the tales, streaming live, setting the scale. Henry Resilient, streaming through the night, covering the drama, telling the tales, streaming live, setting the scales. Henry the drama, shining so bright. Brent's a millionaire, but the fans say nay. Henry's the star, leading the way. So here's the Henry, the streaming king, covering Power Rangers, doing his thing. Brent might be rich, but Henry's the champ, streaming the drama, making it snap. So here's the Henry.
I don't know how I'm supposed to pay the bills. Probably have to start selling crack, or rapping about selling crack.
When I start selling pussy,
I found a market, Power Rangers fans in line, wanted a piece of the past from David Frank. His autographs go, but now they in my bank. I found the market, Power Rangers fans in line, wanted a piece of the past, something divine. But little did I know there was someone on my trail. Henry Resilient with that receding hairline, trying to unveil. LOL, there was someone on my trail. Henry Resilient with that receding hairline, trying to unveil. Sky Frank playing with the past, forging signatures, making money fast. Henry Resilient with his dream to shout, trying to bring me down. What's that all about? I thought I was slick, making that cash flow, but Henry saw through me.
There comes a time when you apply.
Streaming my name, calling out my game, his voice so loud, trying to claim his fame. I tried to defend, but the truth was clear. My forged autographs bringing me near to the edge of shame, where I couldn't hide. Henry Resilient pushing me aside, forging signatures, making money fast. Henry Resilient with his dream to shout, trying to bring me down. What's that all about? Now I'm on the run, hiding from the light, trying to escape from Henry's side. But the truth is out, it can't be denied. I forge Father's name, took a dishonest ride. Father's name, took a dishonest ride. So here's my confession for all to hear. I messed up big time, let my greed steer away from the path of what's right and true. Now I'm paying the price, feeling so blue. Henry Resilient with a streaming shout, with that receding hairline he's always about. He didn't shame my father, that's my own game. Now it's time to face it and take the blame. Sky Frank playing with the past, forging signatures, making money fast. Henry Resilient with his dream shout, trying to bring me down. What's that all about?
Come on, man.
Yo, Ultra Joe. Yo, it's Henry Resilient, I'm here to spill the tea. Streaming all the drama, got eyes on the scene. Exposed to the truth, yeah, I'm calling them out. Power Ranger secrets, no shadow of a doubt. Karen Ashley, she played the Yellow Ranger, raised cash for her movie, but now she's a stranger. Any global funds straight up disappeared. Says left hanging, dreams interfered. Walter Jones, he was back on the street, stole money from a fan, man, that's just a scene. Often St. John with Ranger in the fray, PPP loans took the cash and rental.
HenryResilient, I'm shining the light, streaming the drama, I'm ready to fight. Power Ranger secrets, I'm bringing the heat, exposing the lies, can't handle defeat.
I'm on the watch, yeah, I got my eyes wide. If they mess up, there's nowhere to hide. Karen, Walter, Austin, all in the mix. But I'm resilient, steady catching these tricks. From e-dollars fiends to PPP lies, I'm the truth teller. I'm covering the disguise. Science deserves better, they deserve the facts. And HenryResilient got their backs. I'm on the grind every day, every night, streaming the truth, keeping it tight. Rangers in the blog, they better beware. Henry's on the case, justice in the air.
HenryResilient, I'm shining the light, streaming the drama, I'm ready to fight. Power Ranger secrets, I'm bringing the heat, exposing the lies, can't handle defeat.
One more.
From the Muslim crit to the real life scandal, I'm the truth.
Kickstarter does
Too
not
hot
care
to
what
handle.
creators do with
Karen
your
took
money.
the funds, Walter took the cash, Austin took the loans, all in a flash. I'm resilient, yeah, it's in my name. Exposing the lies, it's more than a game. Power Rangers legacy, I'm holding it tight. For the fans out there, I'm bringing the light.
HenryResilient, I'm shining the light, streaming the drama. HenryResilient.
Kickstarter does not care what creators
Defender
do
of
with your
the
money.
Ranger fandom. Yeah, he's a hero, brilliant. When the shadows fall and villains rise, the evil-eyed lizards spread their lies. Blake Foster, Austin St. John, Karen Ashley, Brent Pham, and Rican Ranger. Oh no! But Henry stands his courage bright. He'll strike with power, he'll fight the fight. No fear, no doubt, he won't back down when HenryResilient comes to town. Go, go, HenryResilient, stronger than the darkest night. Go, go, HenryResilient, justice burns so bright. Lightning and courage fuel his might. Against the lizards, he'll win the fight. Every villain trembles in his wake. HenryResilient, no one can break. No! Go, go, HenryResilient. Go, HenryResilient. He will never back down. He's the hero of the fandom town. HenryResilient. HenryResilient. Yeah!
All right. I wasn't gonna stream today, but I felt like the fandom needed me. I see the grifter has come out the grift, and I was like, man, got my daughter upstairs, she's sleeping. I got plans for the entire weekend. I was like, we gotta do it now, man. Like, because if I don't, who will? Who will? Who will? Maybe we'll get a no holds barred interview. Maybe that. Shit. Oh man, it's so much stuff going on. I gotta send these screenshots to Discord real quick. The grifter be grifted, bro. Bro, he said no bar, no holds bar. Bro, when someone say no holds bar, you look, you're like, well, who is it? Wait, what? Legacy of Fluff interviews? Oh God. Oh, shit. Oh man, dog. Oh man, this is what, look, man, I don't give two shits about anything. I got no legiancy, no loyalty. I'm not looking for a Power Ranger interview. I'm not looking for an Aaron Shoenke interview. I'm looking for none of that shit, dog. I'm not looking for no friends in this industry. But shout out to the friends that I do have, you know, small circle of content creators who actually spoke up for the fandom and wanted to, you know, let people know that, you know, what Aaron should do, he should apologize.
Apologize, nigga.
But he not. We got this fool in 4K. This is how it started. I need $575,000. This is what it's like now. He realized. Oh shit, bro. Look, when I have people on to say, hey, he manipulates budget, and then you get proof. Bro. What? He just yopped it damn near. Look, beyond half, dog. Beyond half. That's how you know it's some greed shit, dog.
Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed.
Fucking Kickstarter. Where is it at? Hold on. Look. We got it, man. We got it. Kickstarter watch. Kickstarter watch. Now, the crazy thing is, I didn't want to do this stream because I'm like, this is going to draw more people in to potentially give this grifting ass mofo money. But at the rate it's going, like, he'll likely hit the 25,000 goal, more than likely. But even if it gets to 20,000, right? If you're Aaron, and one, you know, it's suspect when he put the 40 days on here, like 40 days, like, bro, where's the confidence? 40 days to promo, 40 days to milk. And if you think he not watching this stream, you're out of your goddamn mind. He is watching it. He is like, what is Henry gonna say? Obviously, I'm gonna tell you guys not to donate to this guy. But this lets you know, no confidence. Him switching up the whatchamacallit, no confidence. I mean, we got to get to this. This is low key like the grand finale or whatever, because I was onto this guy for such a long time. But we're gonna cover a couple things tonight. It's gonna be quick though. If you want to come up, I don't know, like my daughter upstairs sleep. I got to be at work. I got to talk to some high school kids tomorrow. You know, about career opportunities. Bright and early, I gotta mentor the youth. You know, shout out to anyone who try to steer kids in the right direction. Steer them away from grifting. But anywho, I didn't get a chance to go through. I didn't get a chance to set up some stuff. But how y'all doing tonight? High School Musical poop, man. Bro. Oh, man. It's always good, man, when the kids come up, dog. I remember one time some kids came up, dog, and they was like, they pulled me off to the side, and I was like, man, my teacher's a fucking feminist, man. I was like, what? Bro, they was all, They were all like little mini Andrew Tates, man. Shit was crazy. And I just like, I gotta maintain professionalism at all times. So I just was like, wow, I didn't I just went with it. I didn't say like, oh, that's crazy or anything. I was like, oh, she is. It was just like that. I was just like, like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, dog? Oh shit, man. Anyway, I guess we do got some good stuff. I didn't know I saved so much. Now there's times I want to like tell y'all about life, and then I just be like, bro, y'all don't give two shits about that. You got a dumb streamer. And then I just stop. I'm like, I started talking about life. Started talking about like relationships. Y'all be like, y'all be clocked out. But if I show y'all some of this, though, I'll show y'all some of this. Y'all be like, y'all be locked in. Y'all be locked in. Hey.
Where the white women at?
Bro, this is part of God's plan right here, dog. Yeah, I'll show y'all this. Come on, man. Get her out the picture. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go, man.
Leave Amy alone, bro.
Speaking of Amy, I believe tragedy has struck Amy Jo Johnson. Holy shit. Co is kicking it off. He said, F that tragedy. All right, fuck it. Y'all would have just. All right, since he got the super chat up, we'll just go into it. We'll go into it. We will 100% just start here. He said start the show here. Y'all want to go? It's a stretch go. We'll start the show here, dog. We'll start the show right here. We'll start it right here. Hold on, let me get the clip going. I wasn't prepared for this, Cole. Like, you just put me on the spot. I always bro, even over here, right? Even over here, you can't. Damn, man. Hold on. Let me see how y'all can see it. Even over here, they like, yo, did he ask you for Kickstarter money? You can't see it, but it's right there, dog. Oh, I can make it bigger. All right. Hold on. Where's the first comment? Hold on, Cole. I got you, though. I'm gonna read it. Bro, I love this shit. All right. Come on, man. We gotta be serious. Gotta get the clip. All right. It ain't nothing if we don't get the clip. All right, yo. Okay. All right. I'm just about to just talk my shit. Look, all bridges have been burned with these two for me, so it's nothing. It's nothing. If anything, if you think this fool, if you think he not in my Discord and watching my content, you smoking dope too. They both do. They're both fans. They're both fans. He's probably watching live right now. But okay. All right. Let's go. That and the Sons, Aaron Shoenke is out here again trying to get you fans out there to foolishly donate to another Kickstarter in hopes of paying his bills. Well, longtime flunky of Aaron Shoenke, Legacy of Fluff interviews, is LARPing as if he is going to do a no-holds-barred interview with Aaron the Grifter Shoenke. And he said, should we do a no-holds-barred interview with Aaron Shoenke? My question is, do you have a sample of a no holds barred interview with anybody? The answer is
Nope.
no. See, the problem with this no holds barred interview by him is he will do and say anything Aaron wants, basically. For some strange reason, he has attached his horse. He's attached to Aaron's horse. It's like the Titanic is sinking and he wants to go down with the ship. Aaron is the ship. So when I see him say, "Hey, I'm gonna do a no holds barred interview," I'm automatically
Stop the cap.
it won't be a no holds barred interview. I promise you this. It won't be live. For one, it's not going to be a live interview. If it is a live interview, you best believe certain questions will not get answered. It was likely going to be a pre-recorded interview that Aaron is going to have final say over. But before they start the interview, Aaron is going to say, "No talking about me with the smear campaign against Tatiana Neva. No talking about the text message of me apologizing about the smear campaign. No talking about me slandering Kevin Porter, saying he was a bully, saying he was homophobic. No talking about me outing him as being gay. None of that stuff. That won't be in the interview. He'll probably say silly conspiracies a millions of times when asked about the surface questions. Oh, cucumber melon, this, that, and the third. That's what type of interview that Legacy of Fluff would do for him. And I think people in my audience are smart enough to know it's going to be a fluff interview. Now, how do you know it's going to be a fluff interview, right? When Aaron wanted to destroy Kyle Higgins' reputation with some out of context Jason David Frank audio, the first person to repost it was Legacy of Fluff. First person, less than 24 hours. Why? Because Aaron wanted him to post it. Aaron would do, he basically just pulls the strings on him. "Hey, can you post this? This Walter is going to be part of the beatdown. Can you post that? The beatdown is live. Can you post a Kickstarter?" This person will lead you astray. This is the same person who saw no issue with the generative AI for the Ninja Kids. Not to mention how many times he baited fans with the Ninja Kids was canceled. Oh, it might be canceled. Oh, it's in limbo. This is the guy who's lost all credibility with the fandom. And you know it because you've seen him have big interviews like with Austin St. John is like, "Hey, we can't talk about any of the legal stuff. We can't talk about the Hitler shirts. We can't talk about him making fun of a gay person. We can't talk about him being a convicted felon." It's fluff interviews about him being like the Gold Ranger or some goofy shit like that. So when I see him say, "Hey, I'm going to do a no holds barred interview," bro, he never did a no holds barred interview in a day in his life. So now he's about to start now with the person he's been glazing for the last couple of years. Mind you, when the audio came out about Jason talking about how he didn't want to work with Aaron and he was only working on him for financial reasons, did he post it?
Nope.
When all the people came forward talking about how horrible it was to work with Aaron, did he post it?
Nope.
No. If you're going to be a news site, you can either cover all the news or you can cover the news selectively, right? You could pick and choose what you're going to be covering based on who you have a relationship with. And that's what Legacy of Nerd is in. People caught on to it. And I'm going to get to the super chats. Give me 1 second. Aerostream said, "Sorry, Legacy of Nerd, but I don't think you have it in you to do a no holds barred interview with Bat in the Sun. It'll be just a typical fluff Legacy of Nerd interview, pre-recorded. And even if it went truly live, they won't read every question that people put in the chat." This is what we were talking about in Discord. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength, Aerostream. If Bat in the Sun wants to clear all that and answer the true hard questions, they know where they need to go. Give the interview that the fans truly deserve. Bro, Aaron would never come on my channel. You know why? Because I know too much. There's stuff that I know that I put out there there's stuff I know that I don't put out there intentionally. The truth is Legacy of Nerd and Bat in the Sun are buds. Facts.
That's a truthful statement.
So they'll say it's a no holds barred interview, but in reality, it'll be scripted. Oh, gosh.
Let him cook.
Legacy of Nerd is known for fluff interviews, trying to fool fans. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Now, here's the thing, right? Legacy of Nerd will have him on this platform and say, "Hey, yeah, tell fans to donate." I bet you Legacy of Nerd ain't donate to the Kickstarter. I bet you he didn't donate to the Legend of the White Dragon Kickstarter. There are a lot of content creators out here that will lead you astray and tell you to do things that they know they will never do in their life. And shout out to Co who said, no holds barred interview with Aaron Shoenke. Pre-approved questions only, please. Facts. You have to remember, split the goals in half so Aaron can work 365 days. 25K, doable. 50K, stretch. Stretch goal, indeed. 125K, question mark. Get the F out of here. Time to slay this white dragon fight. Look, man. Look, there will be no stone unturned. And look, he's already sliced the budget. This is what it started with, right? He was asking for $575,000 to fully fund all his beatdown dreams. Now, cooler heads have prevailed, and now he's only needing 250K. What happened? Oh, we cut some stuff. This guy has a reputation. Aaron Shoenke has a reputation for manipulating budgets to make himself seem more important than he is. I've had people come on the show and say it. We've literally people who used to work with him say, yeah, he said the one project cost 30,000 or something, 28,000. Like it was just 5,000. You literally had Damian Brewer say, hey, yeah, he said that so people would think we could work on those projects. Got to take the kids to school in the AM, have a good stream. Do not donate to the grifters. Hey, man. Now, look, here's the thing, man. People's money, people's choice. People have already lined up to donate to Bat in the Sun and further the grift. You got 215 people who's are, hey, there will always be sheeps in this world. You're not going to stop that. But what we can do is warn people about when they LARP and say, hey, I'm going to do a no holds barred interview. Really? Now you want to do a no holds barred interview? I guarantee you this is Aaron's idea. He's looking for a platform to go on to validate him. He has lost the Power Ranger fandom. They're gone. They're non-existent for him. So he says, hey, maybe if I come on your channel, I could do the interview. Remember before it was Francis. It was, I'm gonna go on Francis' channel. I don't know what's going on with Francis. Haven't spoken to her. But now it's like, oh, well, I know I can control this guy. I know I could say, hey, pre-record. I know I could say I got final say so. I know I could steer the interview. I know he's going to just ask softball questions. I know I could say HenryResilient is spreading silly conspiracy theories. And he's going to eat it up. He's not going to push back. He never pushes back. I watched thousands of hours of his interviews. He is the king of no pushback. He's more worried about getting invited to a convention than actually doing an interview with integrity. So yeah, I'll definitely go on this guy's platform. One day the Chris J interview will happen, Aaron, if it hasn't already. Man, Chris J got hosed. And now Legacy like, oh, no holds barred interview. Yeah, man, please bless us with this no holds barred interview. Make sure you ask him about everything. Ask him about Deoxy. Ask him about every person that's come forward. Ask him about his high school friend that came forward and outed his ass for recycling the 20-year-old Batman Beyond Year One score in his father LARPing like he made it and altered it for Legend of the White Dragon when we know it's not. It's not altered one bit. We played it side by side on stream. Let's talk about that. But anyway, I look forward to watching the Legacy of Fluff interview at some point if it ever happens with Aaron Shoenke. Hide the money, y'all. Hide it. Let me know what you think in the comments section. See you next video. Peace. Fucking Co was like, nah, we talking about this shit today. He said right now. He said right now, dog. Right now, bro. Come on, guys. Where has he ever done a no holds barred interview with anybody? You have to remember the most no holds barred interview he ever had was with Brett. And then when Brett started talking about David Yost, he deleted the stream because he wanted to make sure he could try to get a David Yost interview. He can't get one with Brett interview out there. So it's just like, come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Like, bro, come on, dog. Like, you think you're doing the no hold? You should be like, hey, man, slide into his DMs. Like, hey, what's an example of a no holds barred interview you did? We need a sample. We need a sample size. Bro, it'd be softball after softball after softball. He'll let him get away with saying silly conspiracies and not addressing any questions or any facts brought forward. Bro, I can't, man. I can't. All right. Anyway, like, let's continue. Let's just continue. Let's just go down the line. Jesus. All right. Give me a second. I got to pull up something. Look, man, people gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna say what they want to say. DJ Khaled, Major Relief supports Jamaica. Give me a second. Bro. I gotta check something. There we go. There we go. Okay. Shit. I can only help but laugh, dog. I can only help because here's the thing. Damn, man, I gotta like, hey, can 3 people DM me on IG? I got a snow bunny in my DMs and I need her picture off the internet before I show this page. Can 3 people just shoot me a DM on IG? It's a certain page I want to show, but I can't have my snow bunny getting outed and shit. People be like, who is that in the corner? Just shoot me. Just put test. Because Instagram do this stupid thing where like your messages is popped up. And the last person who messaged me was a snow bunny. So can y'all like just shoot me a DM? ASJ is a snow bunny. Show us your bunny. No. Like, I'm aware that people want to see who I'm piping down. It is wild. Be like, yo, who you sticking your meat in? Like, what?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I want to see a picture. Bro, be a straight ass virgin. Be like, where your bitches at? Hey, bro. Oh, let me see. Did anyone message me? Okay, Laura, thank you. All right, cool. All right. Someone put test Aaron swallows. Bro. All right, we Gucci now. All right. Now, the crazy thing is, hopefully the snow bunny just going to sleep. All right. Because then there'd be some issues. No, you good, Laura. You good. All right, anywho. Don't be messaging me, y'all. It will pop up on screen. So no one else message. Ninjas is wild. I literally said, don't message me. It's going to pop up on screen. I can't even stop it. All right. I can't stop it. Now y'all could, if y'all want to get y'all little, see, this is the problem. This right here, right? We try to have a productive stream. And I literally say, bro, look at y'all. Someone put, look, recon swallows. Bro, y'all are horrible. Horrible, man. Like, this is why we can't have nice things, right? Like, people are like, hey, you don't never got no good interviews. I'm like, bro, I can't even do a live interview. And I'm a no holds barred type of guy. But y'all are just like beyond disrespectful, and people will be like, fuck no. Henry so base. Sydney Sweeney slides in his DMs and he gets left on red, bro. I'm dealing with I'm actually dealing with one who looked like her. Built like her. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend.
Where the white women at?
I got some tickets to Snow Bunny Heaven. So that's where I'll be. All right, anywho. Why y'all see this is the problem, right? You see people popping up sending me DMs like, are you smashing Sky? Come on, man. Come on. All right. Oh my God, Haley Grace Peterson is everywhere, dog. Hey, you know who I love? Not like in like some romantic way or anything like that, because I know how y'all be thinking. Haley Grace Peterson. Henry Smasher. Oh my God, bro. Y'all are wild. Wild. Y'all making me vomit. Stop watching the DMs that's coming through. Haley Grace Peterson, man. She is the ultimate troll. She is trolling the shit out of Aaron. He finally caught on to it and stopped responding to her. He finally caught on and started responding to her. All right, so anywho, another segment. Give me a second. Twitter destroys Aaron Grifty. Grifty. Bro. How do I just be coming up with this stuff off the fly? Off the fly. Unless we don't hit those stretch goals, then we won't see you at all. Hoping some actors can contribute or waive their pay in exchange for a producer credit. Bro, why is she like this? This way, more money goes back into the production and less financial weight on fans' shoulder. Legend of the White Dragon, 108 days until March. Plenty of time to get the film out before beatdown. Let's go. So apparently, Aaron said that we will see Legend of the White Dragon before a beatdown episode. And this is in response to whatever video I did. I was like, you're probably going to see a beatdown episode before you see Legend of the White Dragon. I think the funniest thing, though, is if all these fans wait and Legend of the White Dragon ends up being on Tubi. Bro, there will be no distribution, dog. Like, distribution is Tubi, dog. That's where distribution is. It's on Tubi. What is this? I can't click that right now. Like, when y'all send me links, can we get like a brief description of what the link is? Please. It's like link story about blah blah blah. Just saying, it'll help. Anywho, let's hear what Font has to say about these stretch goals, and then we'll go to Twitter and see. Stop lying, Henry. Y'all be premiering it. bro, why? Arrow stream, why? Hey, Henry in chat. Hope you're all well. Hey, what's up, Andrew Swiney? Been busy over here and the holidays coming up. Swamps. Tell me about it. Anyways, always Scamkey. Where's Legend of the White Dragon before you start with all these other projects? Yeah, you remember Aaron when he was like, I'm not launching a beatdown super Kickstarter until Legend of the White Dragon is released. He'll just say things like that because it sounds good and it's great to say. And you hope that he's going to be a man of his word. But in reality, that's just lip service. Because as we see, he's went back on his word is he's launched a Kickstarter and there's no release date in sight for Legend of the White Dragon. You're definitely not seeing it in 2025. After he was like, 2025, we're going to see it in you're not seeing it in 2025. And it's only like one entity interested. And if that falls through, you won't even see it in 2026. So there's that. But thank you, Andrew Sweeney, man. Hopefully you at work or something, man. All right, I'm done reading chat. Let's hear what he has to say, and then we'll go to Twitter. Because Twitter is not so kind. Twitter's not so kind. All right. Aaron Shoenke has put out Jason Font, who typically just keeps his head in the sand, act like he has no idea what's going on. Let's hear what he has to say.
Hey guys, this is Jason Font, and I am so excited to be a part of the Superpower Beatdown with the Bat and the Sun guys. I have been watching their stuff for years. I've been a fan of theirs for years. So to have them come approach me to play Batman in the Batman versus Shredder episode is a dream come true. So the Kickstarter's right there, guys. Get in there, donate. Let's make this thing look amazing. And we can't do it without you. So jump in there. Let's get some goals going. We got some amazing stretch goals that they're going to announce soon if they haven't already. And I will see you guys soon on set.
Bro, he has no idea what's going on. So anywho, on Twitter, people have been basically going in on Aaron. Even Reality says so. Basically, he's confirming that the promises made to over 5K backers probably won't happen now since it's out of his hands. He just threw it out of his hands, and yet wants more money from y'all. This is true Reality. Yeah, yeah. It's important that we deliver the fans want and deserve to. Kickstarter allows us to do just that. This way, we remain 100% control of the project. Well, now he's saying it's out of their hands, and thousands of people donated. Literally 4,797 people are still without their digital copy, and it's not coming in no time soon. So, who else has taken a stance? Power Ranger on X has said, Bat in the Sun, those behind still unreleased Legend of the White Dragon, JDF's final film, have opened a new Kickstarter to revive their Beatdown series. Do not donate. Do not donate. Legend of the White Dragon was a 2020 Kickstarter, and it's finished. Sure, it is 100% finished. People have told me how bad it is, but 5,000 backers have seen absolutely nothing. That's a truthful statement.
That's a truthful statement.
This is a fact, and this is a fact that Aaron wants to ignore. I understand that some of their best beatdowns feature Power Rangers with JDF, and their new proposals feature Walter Jones and Jason Font, but do not let that blind you. See, what Aaron does is try to use them to milk their fandom. That's it. Hey, you got a fandom? Great. He's not taking Joe Blow off the street. He's taking someone with a fandom that, hey, maybe your fans could donate to me. And if we can get Jason Font fans to donate, and we can get Walter Jones fans to donate, then we can get this beatdown. So it's in your best interest to promote it, because chances are Walter and Jason Font was promised probably thousands of dollars to use their name, image, and likeness to promote it. And if it goes through, then they'll get paid. Same thing he did for Kevin Porter. Like, oh, well, if we use your name, image, likeness, then, if it gets funded, we'll give you some money. This is highly exploitive to the fans, 100%. This is deceptive to the fans, 100%. Save your money. Now, here's the thing, guys. Your money, your choice. No one's going to stop you on that. But maybe we can educate someone. Maybe someone's on the fence about it. Hey, what's up with this Legend of the White Dragon drama? Maybe they'll do their research and realize he already raised 7K. Yeah, he did. I think it's at like 14 now. I can't believe how long this guy got. Holy ish. I used to watch those Bat in the Sun videos years ago. From that to this, just pathetic. Shame on him. The fans in JDF deserve better. True. We got other people who came forward. Toku Nation joined in. Come on, get the super chat. Toku Nation joined in and said, we join in others in the community with giant red flags, warnings in regards to donating any projects brought forth by Bat in the Sun. True. You got to do right by the JDF fans. JDF will be highly disappointed, right? You would like to think. But this is Jason's dream, guys, that we massively delay it as we hold off on putting it on Tubi. JDF has begun gone nearly 3 years, and his final project is still not released. Backers still not receiving their rewards, and allegations are plenty of allegations on my channel. A lot of people have seen them. This guy, Aaron, behind Bat in the Sun, is such a POS. All he does is string JDF fans along, facts, and tries to milk as much money out of them as he can. He's doing it now. He claims to be JDF's best friend, but he's really just clinging to a fading star. He knows he's effed if the movie ever comes out. True. This person may have seen the movie. Movie's bad, guys. And the movie features, from what I'm told, more Aaron than anything else. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. He did say at one point that he launched this Kickstarter once Legend of the White Dragon was released. Glad to see he was keen on keeping that promise broken. I know they're being sarcastic. He's also said quite a bit that he feels quite a bit like riding JDF coattails after the man has passed away, in my opinion. Because he is. Like, if you look at all the people in the beatdown, he only got those connections through Jason. There were no one like, oh my God, I want to be in this Bat in the Sun project because Aaron's such a cool guy. All those people are gone. Their eyes are open. I've interviewed most of them. They're on my channel. Legacy of PR, low budget films All being scams. Stay strong. Anyone else remember the order?
Let him cook.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Hey, people remember. Super sketchy. Once they drug Jenna into it, I knew it was never going to see the light of day, and he's just coast on the name forever. Man. Yes. And you can't forget about Chris. Aaron Shoenke has been accused of allegations of stealing money from Valiant. That was the original audio that broke. Blocked money and donations to JDF's family from Boone. That's 100% true. He 100% did that. Studios, because they wouldn't change Soul of the Dragon credits and artwork. Falsely accusing a rival of SA to get him fired from a job he wanted. Damn, Chris know the lore. Chris know the lore. Chris knows the lore, man. Chris knows the lore. She's slandering a longtime friend and partner for being friends with the said rival, telling the actress he recast without notification that she was now too fat. Damn, he knows the lore. Threatening to sue Deoxy for calling him out over Soul of the Dragon. Theft claims, and that's just the top of my head. God damn, Chris.
Let him cook.
Yeah, we need to get Chris for an interview, man. I'm always trying to interview the fans that speak out. Again, these are accusations of alleged misbehavior, but the point here is there are enough red flags to stay far away from any projects he's involved in or asking money for. Fact. Shout out to my man, Cole. Bat and the Sun and crew that say, we have worked hard for our living. Kickstarter comment section. You mean we have worked hard for your living? God damn, Cole. You haven't done a stroke since the first White Dragon campaign. Yeah, like, here's the thing, man. Aaron Shoenke's, when all this is over, when people start realizing that funding his beatdowns lead to nothing, like, think about it. Before, he never would ask for funding for beatdowns. He would put the bread up, they would film, and then they will reap the rewards on AdSense. But now that he realized that he can get money from fans via Kickstarter, it's like a gold mine. It's like a money glitch. Hey, I'm going to do this $3,000 project, and I'm going to tell you it costs $25,000. And you know it because we literally just saw him finesse the budget. Thank you, Co. We literally just saw him finesse the budget. How it started, how it's going. Bro. You see how it started, thinking he was Death Battle, because he saw Death Battle get there, whatchamacallit. He was like, I'm gonna be like Death Battle. They got almost they got 740,000. Surely my outdated style is up there with theirs. So he went shot for the moon, then adjusted for like he's not hitting 85,000. That shit's done. He better hope he hit the 25. And he will hit the 25, guys. I'll tell you why in the next video. But people on X are relentless. And don't forget about the Amy Jo Johnson situation. Yeah. Yeah. What authority does he have to block donation from Boom Studios to the Franks? Because for some strange reason, he became the spokesperson for the Franks and JDF's legacy for that deal. Dumb move on whoever did that. I don't know. Maybe it was Tammy. Who knows? But this guy shouldn't be speaking for anything JDF related. He's the last person you should be doing it. And we can't forget where it started. Deoxy. Never forget. This is where Aaron was put on my radar. A lot of people came to Deoxy's defense. Not Legacy of Fluff, of course. He just sat there. Hey, would you like to interview me? I saw you making assumptions and accusations. You just be like,
Shut up, bitch.
I see you are leaving me on red. You can interview me and ask the questions instead of accusing me of falsity, or I will have my lawyer contact you. Bro is in a bind, dog. He is looking for fans' money. His lawyer, what's his lawyer's name? Ask him his lawyer's name. I got 2 lawyers. I can tell you their name right now. One, I actually have a YouTube lawyer now, but that's neither here nor there. And obviously my family court lawyer. But you see this? You see this shit? This is where it started, man. This is where it started. This is where it started, man. Oh, man. I don't think Aaron is going to interview with me. Oh, goddamn. I don't think Aaron is going to interview with me anytime soon. He'd rather interview people who will kiss his ass. I think he's talking about this guy. Hold on. I think he's talking about him. Hold on. I think he's talking about him. Are they still friends now? They still cool or what? I think that's done, man. Oh, I posted this video. Aaron wasn't a big fan of it. Well, yeah. A badge of honor. Look, man. People came to hit. I was vigilant. I was on his ass. Pause. Interview them. You only need to ask one question if the movie is complete as per their last update. Why haven't the digital physical copies been out? Because they're with our distribution agent. That's what they're going to keep saying. And then our bots are saying it too. And I was told that Aaron has burner accounts that he uses to interact with his posts. I mean, I got no proof of it. You can call that a silly conspiracy, I guess. But Twitter is not here for the Aaron Shoenke stuff. Let me know if you're going to donate to Aaron Shoenke, knowing all this in the comments section. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Yeah, we're cranking out clip after clip after clip. All right, Twitter is done. Legacy of Nerd is done.
Hey, Jenna,
I think y'all need like a little palate cleanse. All right, shout out to my man Jin Saku. I wish more people would just speak up about it. You know? Hey, look at her, dog. Look at her. Look at her. Anywho, let's make this bigger. Pause. Do it like that. All right. RIP. I know the anniversary, Death Day anniversary coming up. I'm never donating to Bat in the Sun. Hey man, you smart, dog. You are smart. That's my princess. Hey, Hawkalees, dog. You were supposed to give me that goddamn Kyle Higgins interview, dog. Where the fuck you been at? Get him, guys. Go harass him on Kick. All right. Put Stay Resilient when he watching Toku stuff. No, he's a friend of the show, guys. But yeah, still go put Stay Resilient down there. Let him show him some love.
Jenna, I have someone that wants to say hello.
Hey there, girly. How you doing? I'm here hanging out with your dad. He said you're amazing. I believe it because he's pretty awesome himself. I hope to meet you very, very soon. Kisses. Bye.
See? There you go. These guys too. I don't forget.
Hey, I'm RJ. I play the Blue Ranger. And that's Ludi. Ludi, bring your face. I'm trying to catch your face. Just caress his chin.
Caress his chin.
Hello.
This awesome lady.
Bro.
And who am I speaking to?
Just my little girl.
What's her name?
Jenna.
Jenna. Hello, Jenna. How are you doing?
Bro. I was just watching Smile 2 the other day. Like,
Lovely.
She's excited. All right. See? Best dad in the world. All right?
Love you, Jenna. Bye.
Bye.
all right. That's just a little palate cleanse for y'all. I mean, I got a super cleanse. Y'all want some AI? Y'all want to see AI Draken? Hawkalees said he's been running into my boy Brett. Bro, I don't know that guy. Brett who? Bret Hart. I got on pants today. Had to do, you know, I take my daughter to ballet. It's gonna be a dizzy. He acting thirsty. Bro, I swear to God, yo. I just can't live my life. I can't live my life. I just can't. Like, bro, what is it gonna take? Brett and his pay for play ways, bro. Bro, no, you didn't. No, you didn't, dog. I can't stand Chad. I can't. All right, anyway. All right, guys, we're about to watch AI Draken.
He was the symbol of hope.
Bro. Yo. AI just be doing too much, man. Now look, this is generative AI, obviously, but this is not like, I mean, sure, they're probably collecting some AdSense, but it's not monetized with their 122 subscribers, but it is creative.
All right, buddy, let's go save the day.
That's why you can't use it. There's no like, you have no control over it. Bro.
But somewhere, the strongest hero was lost.
Bro, look at the mouth. What the fuck?
Zach, Trini, Jason, follow my location.
Something's wrong with Tommy.
You did well, Ranger. Now come with me. I have something for you.
AI Rita. Are you stealing from Ricanville? Oh my God. Bro. Here's the thing, yo. He could never even do nothing like this. If he wanted to. For one, this is probably a paid program. It shouldn't be all watermarked up. You can only generate like 2 seconds at a time.
Do you guys know where Kimberly?
Look, at least they got it. This is from pictures that they used to animate. This is from pictures 100%.
Do you guys know where Kimberly is?
I mean, Zach looked wild. ASJ looked like ASJ.
At home, I think.
I was the best among them. Now, I will be the last.
It's morphin' time.
Fucking ASJ, dog. Get out of here.
The best among them. Now, I will be the last.
It's morphin' time.
Bro. God damn, Cole. Man, he is kicking into the baby mama terror's fun, man.
Look at the sky! It's opening up!
The collapse has begun, and entire worlds are vanishing.
He was Tommy, but not our Tommy. He showed up with an army.
But how?
Someone said, honestly, it's not bad. Who said that? White Goku. I mean, it is, for what it's doing, it's not bad, right? But imagine if you were using this to sell. And that's when it become bad. Right now, it's just art entertainment. It's just a palate cleanser. But if this was like the future of animation, then it'd be horrible. Like there's no control over it. It's so random. Like it's no look at the suit. There's no continuity with the suit. This is some prompt hugs some prompt. Like no. Like this is a palate cleanse. I would never like say, hey, everybody, go subscribe to this. I would never say that.
Every ranger.
Look at this. White man, long hair, odor with gray streaks, green shield from Draken variant over desolate city around dusk. Says blah, blah, blah.
Every world. They all belong to me.
Rangers from all universes join together against a common evil.
Like you can still see it like look at his face. Watch his face shudder.
Universes join together against a common evil.
Rangers, the time has come. It doesn't matter where we come from, side. Today, we fight as one.
Like, there's no continuity with the suits. That's why it's unreliable. Like, good for entertainment, not for production.
When worlds collide, only one side can remain.
These putties. Man made out of stone. It's still AI dog shit, dog. Like, this is for entertainment purposes, not mass production. Like, people who like think this shit is the future are cooked. I can tell you why after this. It'd be like, there's literally Vine got brought back and there will be no AI on it.
Come on, we can do it.
What the fuck is this? What is this, dog? People like, hear me out. White Goku, like, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Bro, what is he, the Flash? He's Blue Flash now.
Come on, we can do it.
Look, he's not even running. He Jesus now running on water, dog. Blue Flash Jesus.
Power created heroes.
Look, they lifted this straight from whatchamacallit, the track and trailer.
But also monsters.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Palette Clan, sure. Do I support it in the use of big productions? Never. All right, never. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. See you in the next video. Peace. All right, cool. All right, let's get to the main event. Let's just do it right now. Code, every time, look, Code kicking in, like, nah, get to that main event. All right, let me make sure. Let's see what Code's saying now. I want to read it. I'm gonna read it during the clip. Henry's all about AI. No. I swear y'all the worst. Where was White Goku say, hear me out? Where did he say? Hear me out though. Someone needs to put the script of Legend of the White Dragon or use it to make a spoof of it. I'm telling you. Legend of the White Dragon is horrible. It's dog shit. And it always will be. All right. It always will be. Shout out to Co, man. We getting all the Co stuff in the clips. Aaron Shoenke. All right. You just got out of class. All right, cool. All right. We're gonna try to shoot this for a half an hour. Hopefully my daughter don't wake up. Legend of the White Dog shit. Man, you know that what's really sad is it is Jason's last film. Why you should not donate to Legend. Why you should not donate to Aaron Grifty. Aaron Grifty. Why you should not donate. And then that's it. Then we out of here. Then I can go to sleep. I gotta it's like some shit I gotta do, like personal stuff. Gotta shave. Gotta shave for the weekend and shit. Shoenke the donkey. Sam really don't like Aaron. What are you gonna do? Personal stuff. Yeah, gotta shave my balls. There, you happy? You happy? You happy, Cayenne? That's what I gotta do. I shave my balls, then get in the shower. Because I'm probably gonna be dropping them off in somebody's mouth this weekend. So, yep, there you go. Any more questions? All right, cool. Hopefully none. All right. He can't get to his white woman. Oh shit. Oh man, y'all are funny. All right, anywho. Why you shouldn't have done it there, Shoenke? He announced the beatdowns coming back. All these has-beens. The real reason is Kickstarter ain't gonna have your back. He's done these projects right here. I'm just making sure my clips. This is who he wants to be like. This is what he actually is. This is Legend of the White Dragon. Open link in new tab. I gotta make sure these comments are still legit. Ooh, yeah. It was one in here where like 5 people responded. Yes. This is it. Carl. We stop right here. We don't care about the 3 days ago stuff. Okay. Like this is what I do, guys. Cayenne's a married woman. You mean my little cheerleader?
Cheyenne, his little cheerleader, who used to fall asleep in the voice chat. You got a whole ass husband and a couple kids, and you falling asleep in another man's Discord like a little teddy bear in the pillow, falling asleep like it's free anytime minutes after 9. Falling asleep in the Discord. Cheyenne, his little cheerleader, who used to fall asleep.
Anyone who does a mindless follower. All right, anywho. Changing the project, yes. And people accusing him of manipulating the budget right here. This is such a good video. I gotta figure out where the Damian Brewer part is. Bro, I was cooking in this joint. I was cooking my ass off in this video. I gotta find the budget part. Oh shit, y'all can't even see it. This is the video. Look at this. Look at this, man. He originally wanted $1 million from you fans. That's what he thinks of you. All fucking idiots. All right. This is what Aaron Shoenke thinks of you. He thought he was going to get $1 million. He's smoking dope. He probably is though, right? To think he going to get $1 million, bro. If he don't fucking kick rocks. This is what needs to be in here with the budget manipulation stuff. Cuz like I love that I love the fact that he adjusted the budget, because now you can see it in real time. You can see the evolution of it. How it went from $500,000, 250,000, but it started at damn near $1 million with $200,000 per beatdown. People are idiots, straight idiots, giving this man money. Just gotta make sure I get to the right part.
Less than $10 an hour, I would imagine.
At the time, I think that was something that I could understand, but it really did, I think, speak to some of those things where it's like, well, why is he inflating these numbers, or why are these numbers so fluid?
You know, each beatdown has a goal of $50,000, but they have stretch goals that go up to 200,000.
So yeah, it's something that didn't sit right with me at the time, but I think that maybe gives you a little bit more context on that as well too.
I'll tell you this: you are the second person on film, on camera, to say that the exact same way. And the person who said it, I gave him some pushback. I'm like, that's cool, you inflate the numbers if some big studio approach you. But when you're trying to crowdfund
Damn, I really lost some weight. I can see it in my face. Crazy.
through fans, that is when I have the biggest problem with it, because you're misleading fans.
I completely understand that, you know, and I do. And I think the devil's in the details 100% of the time. But, you know, like I said, it's something that didn't sit right with me at the time. And so I thought that it could give additional context as you continue to talk to people. And I honestly really feel like, you know, and I don't have this big sort of, breakthrough reveal about Aaron that's going to, put him under. I I don't wish ill on the guy. I do think that he has gone a long time being a certain kind of way, discarding people as it suits him. Even throughout the years for myself, I think another thing that sort of distanced us was that I would push back on him a lot. Whenever I say that, you know, he was like an older brother to me, as I got older, I kind of did what all younger brothers do and push back on him, you know what I mean? And so I remember when the Star Wars movies came.
Name also gave a similar statement about the budget being manipulated.
It was about how Aaron would lie, and I think you mentioned this too, how Aaron would lie about the various
stuff like that.
You know, each beatdown has a goal of $50,000, but they have stretch goals that go up to $200,000.
And something, even at the time that I knew him during the City of Scars days, he would talk a lot about how City of Scars costed around $30,000, I think.
All right, here we go. This is a great starting point. I want this in the clip. 1840. Man, I was like balls to the wall in this video.
You kind of talk about how.
There we go. This is where we'll start. That'll be the ending clip. Let's go, man. I don't think anyone can do quite like what I do. I don't think they can, dog. Like, I know like a couple people ask me like how to do YouTube behind the scenes, and you're actually seeing me do it in real time. Like this is for the people who be wanting to do YouTube. Like this right here, this kick, these are all my tabs. Now, when I first started doing YouTube, I would have like a script. I would have like a Google document up somewhere else with my bullet points. And I would do it that way. Then that became like too cumbersome. So I would just start doing this. And this has been working for me. I mean, I think the script videos do a little bit better when I, have like a little script or whatever. But this is the clips channel. I just kind of like freestyle it for the most part. Main channel, there's no video that's not scripted. Henry is filleting himself. The fuck?
What the fuck is this?
Wake me up when he's talking about how great he is. I swear to God, Cayenne. Cayenne be like, I think she just like intentionally tried to trigger me. See, like, anyway. Oh, speaking of trigger, my mom, oh my God. That's what I should have made to go. All right, just remind me to tell y'all about my mom, the update with my mom story. All right. Oh my God, Cole. I'm okay. All right, anyway. All right. Okay. Is my mom okay? She's not in jail. And let her tell you she's not going to jail. We're skeptical. Even my grandma like, okay. I'll tell y'all after. Do we need to break her out of jail? Oh my God. If you knew how like the jail was situated in my state, you could potentially drive past it at a certain time and see her on the yard. True story. All right, let's get to it. Aaron Shoenke is back with another Kickstarter, despite him saying he would not drop a Kickstarter until Legend of the White Dragon came out. And here is a video of him basically begging fans for money to donate to his, I guess, art form, if you will. And I'm using art form very loosely. That is dated at best, fair use. Now, I think it's very disingenuous, the fact that he put this video together and the first person that comes out is Kevin Porter, which he slandered up and down through many of deleted streams. But there goes his image right there. Same for Tatiana Neva, slander campaign, called her evil, then apologized. And we had his apology messages on my channel somewhere. Obviously, he's going to milk JDF, his fans for everything he possibly can. We don't really care about that. We just want to hear him talk about how he tries to sell it right here.
Director of Superpower Beatdown, and I am so excited because today is the day that we get to drop the Kickstarter campaign for the return of Superpower Beatdown. Let's go. We've made some amazing beatdowns before, but after talking with you
years ago, guys, many years ago, not quite 10, but a long time ago, more than 5 for sure.
You guys online, we have selected our new season of beatdowns. Let's show you.
I mean, Batman versus Shredder, we really don't care. Let's hear the excitement in his voice.
And how awesome all those beatdowns are going to be. I can't wait to get behind the camera and start directing them, but it's up to all of us to make that happen. We've already poured a bunch of funds into it. We've already developed a lot of the costumes. We've even done costume fittings with our actors, and they look awesome. I can't tell you the chills I've got to see some of our actors put on those outfits and see other outfits being developed for the beatdowns.
Now, I have to wonder where he says he's poured so much money into it. Well, guys, for if you guys don't know, the Kickstarter goals to fund everything was $575,000. I can only wonder if Chris J or some investor put in another $250 to Aaron Shoenke to cut it down, and wonder will they swoop in and have ownership now, like they did similar with Legend of the White Dragon? Because how does he go from 575 strong goal to 250? So maybe we need to ask him, did an investor come through? I'm sure he'll make some announcement via Facebook tomorrow. And I do think it's ironic that he went from asking for $1 million to 575 to now 250. So how much money did he actually put in? Because you're going to see a video at the end where people basically come out and out him for manipulating budget. Let's continue.
We've scouted locations. We've already gone on and started doing storyboards, seeing the fight come
bro. Storyboards, bro. I wonder if this AI generated
together beat by beat.
Who's the artist that did this?
It's so awesome. As a fan of all this stuff, it makes
that could have been fan art submitted to him. And shout out to Ko, who says Shoenke is likely misspelling of Australian slang term shonky. Shonky is an adjective that describes something as being of low or questionable quality. Integrity or legality, meaning unreliable, unsound, co-figure. That could be true. That could be true, but you know, there are videos out there of him saying his last name is Shoenke. But maybe. And shout out to my man Demetrio, who said, what if we donate only $1 to Tro Aaron? That's your money, your choice. And if you guys don't remember, someone did, the author of Legend of the White Dragon, the script writer, donated $1 so he could put in the comment section to out Aaron. So if you guys want to donate $1, I don't think he has control over deleting comments considering you donated. As long as they're not like derogatory or use profanity, I don't think Kickstarter is going to do anything. And I specifically don't think Kickstarter is going to do anything about the 4,797 people who are still waiting on their digital copy, allowing him to open up a second Kickstarter without fulfilling the first one.
Makes me excited, and I want you guys to be a part of that because we need you. Previously, Machinima obviously helped fund these, and they're no longer around.
Before Machinima, it was him funding them. So this whole like, well, we don't have Machinima to fund us. Machinima was not there from day one.
So it's up to you guys to help complete that circle so we can make this happen. And how do we do that? We have a lot of amazing rewards. So many cool things. We have digital 4K downloads.
Bro, do we really care about his rewards? Now let's get to the people. Well, let's let them finish.
Behind the scenes, exclusive stuff that you don't get to see when you just watch it on YouTube. We have signed prints from all the Unlocked cast. You have t-shirts.
Bro, these signed prints from the cast, I mean, the resale value is probably $0, but what does it mean to you? Even the cast itself is who? Any A-list, B-list, C-list, D-list celebrities?
Posters. You can even pitch your own beatdown to me and my dad, which we then will go on and talk about, which is pretty epic because you guys have a lot of great ideas. I love chatting with you all.
How about, can we do Aaron Shoenke versus Swiper No Swiping from Dora the Explorer? I want to see that beatdown.
It's going to be really cool because we can have you guys on set, photos with the actors, and
Oh, I even got a better one. Karen Ashley's Indiegogo versus Bat in the Sun's Legend of the White Dragon Kickstarter. Let's see that beatdown.
You can be a featured extra so you can see yourself in the beatdown. We're trying to offer as many awesome stuff to have you guys involved. I can't wait to get started. I love this community. That's why me and my dad started this show. And together we can make this happen. But there's a big piece missing of a few other people, and that's the cast. So let's introduce all the awesome cast members that we have for this new season of Beatdown.
Aaron versus DB would be nice.
Hey everybody, it's Jason Font, and
Jason Font, guys. Mr. I don't know what's going on with anything. He's like an ostrich who just puts his head in the sand when drama comes. I don't know what's going on. He knows.
I am so excited to join Bat and the Sun in the Superpower Beatdown.
Hey everybody, it's Chris Casamassa, the
I don't know Chris Casamassa, but salute to him.
original Scorpion.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Now we know this fool. We know that, hey, he'll do anything for some money, dog. He'll do anything. But we don't talk about the jacket he wears from the comic book owner who he had to go through PayPal to file a complaint to get the money back that he paid Walter to promo him. And he never got the jacket back. But you'll see Walter with the jacket. And don't forget, you don't remember Brett's name.
Boy, Walter Emmanuel Jones, also known as Zach, the OG Black Ranger. What's going on, y'all?
And his flunky tried to strike my channel. John Hennigan.
Hey, I'm John Hennigan.
Hey, everybody.
You got to feel so bad for this, right? This is where you really feel bad. I could see she's being led astray. Maybe she don't think she's being led astray because Aaron told her it's a pot of gold at the goddamn rainbow. But the harsh reality is she's betting her career on this guy. And she's supposed to be in the movie, but no one has ever seen her act. And whose fault is that? It's not her fault. It's Aaron's fault. But hey, she got to attach her horse to something. I wouldn't do it. I can only imagine what kind of conversation she has with Vera and what type of career advice Vera is giving Jenna. Think about that.
It's Jenna Frank.
What's up, everyone? Peter Jang here.
No, this is one of the guys I reached out to, dog. And he said he was paid every time and he never got injured on set. And I just was like, oh, okay.
What is up, guys? Ryan Claren back here.
I don't know this guy.
Hi, I'm John Carroll.
Hey, everybody.
I reached out to John Carroll too, dog. And then next thing you know, Aaron posted a picture with him.
Buddy, Jamie Hall here.
Hi, everybody. Vera
Timu Marisha
Bambi here, future host of Superpower Beatdown.
Hey, it's Rachel Brooksmith here, and what Bat in the Sun has planned is going to be freaking epic.
What's up, guys? The Machine Brian Cager, AEW superstar and longtime fan of Superpower Beatdown, announcing to you that I'm finally being brought in as part of the Superpower Beatdown team. That's right.
Hey, if you notice, these are all people he hasn't worked with before, right? With the exception of Peter Yang, right? All right, let's hear Walter's sales pitch, guys, on why we need to donate. I wonder, like, a better question would be, hey, Walter, man, how much did Aaron promise you to do this beatdown?
Superpower Beatdown Kickstarter campaign.
He reading the script.
Hey, you know what's going down, right? You know who I'm going to be? The OG Black Ranger. Let's go.
To join Bat in the Sun and the Superpower Beatdown Kickstarter campaign to return as Scorpion.
I'm going to be playing Shredder and Sub-Zero, two of my favorite characters of all time.
Super excited about the Predator Kickstarter launching with Bat in the Sun for Superpower Beatdown.
We're going to make some really cool projects if we hit our goals, including ones in which I get to portray Casey Jones and Johnny Cage.
Bro, these people likely have no idea what's going on with Aaron, dog. I can't imagine they do. They've never, I mean, Peter Jang probably.
That I will be joining
her 100%. I mean, maybe one day she'll take her head out the sand and just like watch some of the videos exposing Aaron. Or she can just continue to get high. Who the hell knows?
Bat in the Sun and Superpower Beatdown campaign to portray.
And make sure we hold her ass accountable for saying Legend of the White Dragon is better than any Marvel movie. Because when it drops, I promise you it's gonna be looking like dog shit.
X-23.
And don't think people ain't tried to get her to wake her ass up, because people genuinely care about her future. And you have to think about it, right? Aaron been doing this shit for so long. Why Vera not a star? Why he not a star? Why no big studios will work with him?
The Sun and Superpower Beatdown campaign to portray X-23.
To portray the one and only Black Panther.
Now you have to wonder, right? All these people gonna portray all this shit, but the Kickstarter ain't gonna come to fruition. Their stretch goals ain't gonna get hit. So now what? Guess what? Aaron probably still gonna film some of that shit, right? He has to. Where's his other source of income? What other project does he have going on?
Panther, let's go, baby.
Right here. This guy.
All right, I think we got enough. Or y'all wanna keep going? I don't think we really need to see more. But look, here's the problem with Kickstarter, right? And I've told
Kickstarter does not care.
I've told people to complain to Kickstarter, and they have.
Kickstarter does not.
And you will likely get a bot response. That's just the nature of the beast. So let's hear what Kickstarter will do for you if you complain.
Care what creators do with your money. How do I know this? Because exactly 5 years ago today, February 15th, 2017, I backed the Grid game. Now, what is the Grid game? Rather, what was it supposed to be? Because it is nothing. It was a tile matching game. It looked really cool. That's it. But don't just take my word for it. Nearly 3,000 other people backed it to the tune of nearly $250,000.
And guess what they got? Nothing. And guess what Kickstarter did? Nothing.
And what did the creators do with all of that money? Nothing. The last update was 13 months ago, and that's also the only update in the last 2 years. And since then, both the creator and his business partner have put their profiles on private. Now, what recourse do the backers have? Complain to Kickstarter and then watch as nothing happens. Kickstarter has done nothing, and that money is just gone. So I guess this is a cautionary tale. At the very least, you now know that Kickstarter.
There you go. Now you know. Now let's get to Kickstarter, right? So Aaron Shoenke has done, this will be his fourth Kickstarter. The first Legend of the White Dragon failed, and then JDF put the stank on it. And by stank, I mean engage his fandom fully, and boom, funded $500,000, which ended up turning into seed money, basically. Now, why did Aaron do this? Because he wanted to be like Death Battle. He saw that Death Battle got $740,000 to do exactly what he wants to do, but they do it 1,000,000 times better. And they've already started delivering on some of their goals. You saw Buffy versus Blade, another one dropped. They have a strong brand reputation in here, and this is how they were able to secure $740,000, and they were able to actually get $75,000 in 21 minutes. So here comes Aaron trotting along, launching his Kickstarter, thinking he's going to get the same thing. Well, so far he's at $14,544 and 36 days to go, which you have to wonder, why would he set it for so long? If he just knew he was gonna make it, not sure. And the funny thing about this, right, is Legend of the White Dragon Kickstarter is still ongoing. I mean, they may not be collecting funds from it, but literally 4,797 people are without their digital copies, and Aaron keeps saying that the film is done. And now, since then, people have took to the comment section to complain about what's going on with Aaron and the updates. And we actually have some that were about 2 hours ago. And you will always, of course, have a bot like Pierre Sales, who says, the ones complaining have never worked in the film industry. And as someone who watches a lot of stuff in movies I own, there are a lot of departments, writing, editing, blah, blah, blah. I can keep trying to list the rest of the ones that I'm familiar with, but the point is, I know you guys doing this out of your own pockets. This is not true. They was given like, I don't know, Chris J gave at least 3 million, right? That's the rumor. This much I know. I even have to mention to discuss a few fans on X. At least a few of us see, the rest of the backers do not see. In hindsight, I'll still be patient as you guys try to find a distributor. Best of luck, sir. The distributor is likely going to be Tubi, but it's one entity interested. Sad to see Font and Rachel in this, knowing they are both part of Legend of the White Dragon. If I were them, I would be asking Aaron, where's the film Justice for JDF, man? People will put their head in the sand. And, if you speak to Font or Rachel, they'll probably give you a bot response. I'm not too familiar with Rachel, but I know Font will give you a bot response. Aaron said it's in the hands of the distributor, and just leave it at that. And if you got a smooth brain, you might believe that. I think it's really bad taste for you to come out with another Kickstarter when you haven't finished this one. Shame on you. I find it super poor taste that this movie has been delayed over and over again, and now they're asking us to help Kickstarter another movie. You haven't delivered on the promise. Don't expect me to think you would deliver on the next. This is true. Past behavior dictates future behavior. Now, this is where Aaron starts doing damage control, because when he launched the Kickstarter, people are over here upset. So let's hear what Aaron had to say. And people just call him straight out on his BS. For my part, I consider the money lost. I contacted Aaron. He ignored me, called and blocked me from his page for stipulating the engagement of Kickstarter. That say he got the money, but do not deliver. This is so true, man. Look at this. Imagine this, right? You donate to support a film. You call them out for basically breaking the agreement that you guys donated for, and then you get blocked, and then you post on here, you vent, and then Aaron responds. If a Kickstarter project doesn't deliver, the creator is legally obligated to fulfill the reward or issue refunds. I mean, I don't know about that. According to Kickstarter's terms of use. Terms of use are good, but if Kickstarter is not going to enforce it, what's the point of having terms of use? As a backer, you can check the project's updates, contact the creator through the platform, or pursue legal action if you believe the creator did not make a good faith effort to complete the project. See, here's the thing, right? I do believe, Aaron, that the movie is complete, but I also know it's complete dog shit. So, and he doesn't want people to see that. And once they do, his career is done. Kickstarter can also take action against creators who fail to fulfill their obligations, but they won't. Now, Aaron responds, hello, as we reported time and time again, the film is complete and we are choosing the best path forward of getting the movie to everyone's hands. I am sure you can understand the delay in the film's completion and release due to our lead actor's passing. What? What? Oh my God. Thank you for your patience. The film is amazing and can't wait for you to see it. Notice he didn't address the part where he got blocked. He didn't address that. He didn't address Kickstarter TOS. This looks like a copy and paste response. There's no context addressed right here. Nothing. But let's keep going. Same excuse since what? Eternity. When the Kickstarter started, there was no mention of distribution. So now you can't use that for an excuse, because when we gave the money, it was a contract between you and the backers that you must respect, and you don't. You cannot change the terms after the contract is signed, accepting the money, and stop using JDF death as an excuse. You used it too much and too often as an excuse. He continues to do it. All things considered, we didn't back this project expecting a serious distribution deal or turn a profit. Why should we wait another day for the soundtrack? That's a great question. The soundtrack doesn't spoil the movie. It won't spoil the movie. We deserve our rewards now. There we go. Let's get the bot response. Thank you for your patience and support. As you know, the film was hugely delayed because of Jason's passing. The tragic loss affected the film more ways than one. We're actively working to find the best path forward to getting the film to everyone. Bot response. Copy and paste. At least take some time to give a personal response, as people took time to donate their personal funds to you, took time to make this comment, and you just copy and paste in responses. You did look at this person. You didn't answer the question. You could release the soundtrack of the movie for the backers without compromising the release, but you just don't want to. It's probably trash. If it's written by his father, I don't give two shits how everyone say his father's so talented. Guy can play the piano. Where's all his other stuff from other people saying he's talented? I completely understand delays, but there have been over 4 months since the last update about how the movie is coming together. I believe there are due some news. Good news would be preferred, but any news on the movie would be nice. Well, he's about to give you the standard. Hello, we post updates regularly through Kickstarter, social media, and our mailing list. Depending on what you read last, the film is complete and we are choosing our best path forward for releasing the film and getting it into your hands. Losing Jason impacted the film so many huge ways, guys. Thank you for your patience. Like, bro, he just uses Jason as a shield. Now, when we get down to, wait, did that get deleted in real time? There was one with some responses. Let's keep going. I love to see the movie come out before my son goes to college. He celebrated his first birthday and started first grade since I backed this. I might be in a nursing home by now, by the time that this sees the light of day. I like to think JDF will be kind of pissed by how this has developed. Bro, I think he would be livid. I think he would be livid knowing that his fans are getting duped by Aaron. Further delays. Hello, thank you for your patient support. As you know, the film was used. Look, it's just a bot response. It's just a bot response. It's literally the same thing he posted like up here. This bots. This bots. It amazes me that you access to back a new project without even seeing this come to fruition. If the film is done, it should be released to the backers. It was never disclosed that we have to wait for the project distributor before backers would see anything. At this point, I'd be surprised if this does get released next year until we get another excuse, 2027. Oh man. Okay, this is the one right there with all the replies because they be getting at them. We hired a team to find distribution to get the film out to everyone. This is more complicated process than originally planned. We appreciate your patience. The film is on the way. All right, let's get to the good one. Let's get to the good one. This person rips Aaron apart, showing 6 replies. He's not gonna get in the mud with him and go back and forth and back and forth. He ain't doing that. This ain't that type of, he know better. Let's just say that. For everything Aaron is saying, all the pushback, this is what Aaron is really saying to us. We backers don't matter. True. The backers was just used as seed money to attract Chris J. Before he took the money from Chris J, it was the backers this and the backers that. Now that they have pushed, now they have to pay back Chris J, the Franks and Bat and the Sun. We do not matter at all. He keeps saying we matter, but actions speak louder than words. I do not believe this will ever come out. I mean, I think it'll come out after this failed Kickstarter, but it'll be on Tubi. Hopefully the entity that's interested backs out. This won't be my first Kickstarter that I did not get my reward from it. Probably won't be my last, but you can bet yourself that I will not be given another dime, watch, or give any time to anything Bat in the Sun going forward. The fact that one project isn't even delivered and you're sticking your hand out for beatdown money is ridiculous. Greed. I really do hope people open their eyes to the lies you keep saying. This is what JDF would want, but you know that if he was alive, he would not be happy about you are treating fans. It does not matter how awesome you think the movie is. Yeah, Jenna saw it. Tammy saw it. It's awesome. Jenna said it was better than a Marvel movie. I'm going to just chalk it up to her being high. Pay money and we deserve our refunds. Now, Bat in the Sun goes down in here and they just eat him alive and he just got the hell out of Dodge. It's like he dropped a grenade and left. Look at this. There we go. Hey, if Jason was alive, it'd be out by now. But because of his past and film's completion and release hugely affected, I'm sure you can understand with a great bro. No one is buying this shit. But someone, hey, exactly. He keep using JDF as a shield so that people don't get mad, not realizing that's pissing us off even more. Like I unfortunately never got to meet him, but from all the stories people have said, now we help local comics during COVID. I'm pretty sure we have put them on blast already and never worked with them again. And add is the fact they're now asking for more money for a different project. Get bent. Translation. Look, I love when look, guys, don't ever think your voice is not heard, even if it's on a message board. Message boards lives forever, right? So what'll happen is people like me will come along and look at the comment section and be like, damn, all these people didn't get their rewards. I wish it was 4,000 people complaining, not just a handful. Some people probably likely just forgot about the project. Translation, the only person who actually cared about the fans is Gon, and those of us left don't care about the fans. So save yourself. BAU, and don't expect this to be over really. I don't know what SYAU stands for. I find it hilarious that the day your new Kickstarter is launching, you guys are doing damage control. Every reply has to do with Jason's death. With to me is a crutch or an excuse for delays. Stop using that man's death as a reason for things, and take responsibility that you're the reason for the delays, not him. He cannot defend himself. Stop speaking for Jason. Damn, man, they're going at him. Edit it. I find it hilarious that the day the new Kickstarter is launching that you're doing damage control. Stop using that man's death. Stop speaking for Jason. Also, if you're understanding of people's disappointment or anger, why you block or delete messages on social media? That shows me what you're trying to control the narrative. You messed up and people are allowed to express how they feel. Aaron sure does it a lot. Oh yeah, he deletes those lives too. Yeah, guys, he will delete the live streams. We got one more and then we'll keep going. He blocked me from his group because I said all the backers, the obligation that the Bat and the Sun have, the Kickstarter's backers, he blocks me after that off the page. And someone told me he deleted the post. Damn. This is what I posted. It's basically the Kickstarter terms of use. As a backer, he can check the project's updates, contact the creator through the platform, or pursue legal action. I mean, people are not going to pursue legal action. Like, it would take like a class action lawsuit. And then, but Aaron will be protected by Kickstarter's TOS. That's why they haven't sued like people who have pulled off bigger heists. So anywho, as we were saying, he changed the budget from fully funded 575,000 now to 250. No more alternate ending crap. Like, look at this extended ending, extended version. All this goofy stuff, right? Just knocked it down. Where did the 275,000 go, huh? And you have to keep in mind that, remember, he really wanted to charge fans $1 million. $1 million. This was his original beatdown back in like June. He thought he was going to get $200K for Batman vs. Shredder. How do you go from $200K to only needing 25? Do you think he put $175,000 in? The answer is no.
Nope.
But we do have his former assistant director here. You may have seen this video where he talks about how Aaron manipulates the budget and is backed up by Damian Brewer.
How he speaks about, beat down budgets and stuff like that.
Each beatdown has a goal of $50,000, but they have stretch goals that go up to $200,000.
And something, even at the time that I knew him during the City of Scars days, he would talk a lot about how City of Scars costed around $30,000, I think was the number. $30,000 or $40,000 was the number that he kept throwing out there. I know for a fact that it didn't cost that much because he would actually tell us, the numbers that it did cost, and it was sort of a fraction of that. I don't know the exact numbers at the time, but what he had told me, because I had kind of confronted him about this, like, hey man, because we were very open. Like I said, he really was like an older brother to me at the time. So I'd kind of like ask him this. It's like, hey, maybe there's something I don't know. Why are you telling people that these things, that this fan film costs this much? And he said, well, first of all, when we're going out to get budgets on our next projects, we need people to feel like we're able to handle that level of money when it comes to a budget. We need people to see like this is what we can do with that level of money.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Lying about the amount the budget was for Aaron is the equivalent of lying on your resume, which makes sense because Aaron was finally given millions to make Legend of the White Dragon, and look how that turned out. JDF's passing aside, which unfortunately ultimately proves, in my opinion, that Aaron cannot handle a big budget.
Originally I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more.
Greed. I wonder if there are any legal avenues Chris J can pursue if he invested in this film on the false pretenses that Aaron handled larger budget projects before, with City of Scars being one of them. I mean, even if Chris J would have just literally talked to anyone from Valiant, they would have known what a train wreck Aaron was at being a director.
He's not that talented. And so for me, don't work with Aaron, dude. He's a f***ing hack. I worked with you and Aaron. He's a f***ing hack, dude.
That's so crazy, that reputation, though. Like, I heard that from Kyle. I heard that from Lionsgate.
And so I said, okay, that kind of makes sense to me. You don't want to go out there and try and get a budget for something if you've only ever made, something for peanuts. However, the other thing he said to me is, when I say those numbers, what I'm doing is I'm also, valuating, or is that the word, value? Yeah. Like putting a dollar amount to all the work that people do for free in these things. And
Aaron is the king of getting people to work for free, but think about it. If Aaron allegedly said a project like City of Scars cost $27,000 but only paid out $5,000, then he squeezed $22,000 of free work from the crew in exchange for exposure. Damien, who created the Superpower Beatdown name, also gave a similar statement about the budget being manipulated.
It was about how Aaron would lie, and I think you mentioned this too, how Aaron would lie about the various amounts for the panels. But we were sitting in a panel and someone asked what the budget was for Wolverine versus Predator. Oh yeah, we spent blah, blah. And Aaron kicks me under the table and he's like, no man, we don't want to talk about the amounts of money. And I was like, all right, that's fine. So we talked about it later. And I 100% agree with this. If we were to walk into a movie studio and they say, how much have you made your episodes for? And I go, $5,000. They're going to go, all right, here's $5,000. And it's going to look like nothing's going to change. But if we walk in and we say our Hollywood level nerd episodes that we killed ourselves on and spent this much money on, we're going to say we spent $20,000, $30,000 on these episodes. Why? Because then that studio is going to come after us and go, we want to make that. How much? And we'll say, give us 60, 70,000.
Holy shit.
No. And I'm not saying Aaron used that exact amount. I'm saying, it is a brilliant idea for when you as a podcaster are approached by a news agency to say, hey, we want you to be a correspondent on our show. How much are your episodes? You are not going to say, I do them for free in my back room. You're going to say, I have a production value. I have an office. I have assistants, and you're going to make shit up to make yourself look better. And if you don't, you're stupid.
If Aaron wants to lie to movie studios that will likely never work with him again, I really don't care about that one bit. As I said before, the problem I have is if he is telling these same exaggerated budgets to fans in hopes they fund his beatdowns. Because since it's highly unlikely that any studio will give Aaron any money to produce a project, I would argue his main source of income for the foreseeable future is going to be Kickstarters and YouTube ad revenue. There was also that person who sent me
All right, I think y'all get the point, man. Aaron Shoenke's reputation for inflating budgets, and I can show this to the high heavens, man. You literally have him starting off with the budget looking like this, and then realizing he's never going to hit those goals, then lowered the budget significantly. To me, this indicates these numbers were always just fluff, and I'm sure he'll come out and do some fluff interview with Legacy of Nerd and talk about how we just lowered the production or give some goofy excuse on why these numbers got reduced. And I don't even think that the average fan caught that he did this. He didn't announce that, hey, we lowered the budget or lowered the goals. He didn't announce that. It was just something that was caught. So look for the fluff interview by Legacy of Nerd coming out sooner than later. And if you have any questions of why you should not donate to Aaron Grifter Shoenke, please do me the huge favor, guys. Hit me up, message me, and we could talk about other ways to do with your money. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, we smoked it. We smoked this stream. That was 2 hours. It was great. I got to be up in 5. I got to look. Like, here's the thing, guys. I know you guys don't care. I got to make my daughter's lunch for tomorrow. Right now. Got to make that. Still got to shave. Still got to get in the shower, all this other good stuff. And I'll probably be up till up. I still got to make a thumbnail. I'll probably be up to like 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I won't leave until like whatchamacallit. Now, Deoxy, do you want to come up? I want to hear from the people who want to really talk about this Kickstarter and what it means to them and why people shouldn't donate or why they should. If you feel like you should donate to Aaron, come up, man. I don't care. But we got to keep the topic Aaron Shoenke donations. And shout out to my man Stu Henry. Stu Henry says, in hopes he's actually watching this live. He probably is, man. He's gonna see it. Oh, he's at work. Damn, Deoxy. It is middle of the day. Aaron, you're disgusting for hiding behind JDF's death when you know you're just a bullshitter. Shaking my damn head, middle finger. Cyber King, I want to come up. Have you ever come up before? All right. I'll let y'all sound off. Link. I'm gonna drop the link, man. Don't have me up here all night, guys. Like, I gotta go talk to some goddamn kids about their career opportunities tomorrow. I gotta be vibrant. I might actually get like a frappe in the morning. And be quick, please. You know, unless you start cooking. I've been on the show before. All right, cool, man. Not as Cyber King. Oh, I think you have been. You have been. And shout out to my man Aerostream, dog. He was talking about the end of the world coming and how to invest in it today. I said some really dark shit to him in the email. But it's like, it's just the way I see things. I'm over here trying to like get out the rat race, not further solidify myself in it. If you know what I mean. Aerostream knows. It was like, it was really bad. Investing your doomed future. Look, man. Look, I was supposed to retire early. All right, now I'm out here fucking slaving. I was supposed to retire early and shit, dog. Oh man, I'm over here trying to supplement my income doing YouTube. That's my life. Cyber King, what up, dog?
What up, man? It's good to see you again.
All right, what's on your mind? How much money did you donate to Aaron Shoenke's Kickstarter?
The answer is none. I'm the one who DM'd you on Instagram and Facebook. I left that comment on Aaron's channel that still hasn't been taken down. I'm the only one on YouTube who said something about it, and I used to be friends with him, but we don't fly high these days anymore.
Okay, what was the comment that you put on?
So it's on the main announcement video, but to the extent I basically,
paraphrase.
to summarize, I basically told him that I had concerns because as somebody who donated to Legend of the White Dragon years ago to a non-physical or digital reward, what promises can he make that he's actually going to deliver these rewards? Because $25,000 for one episode is very steep because it's just actors and a location. And I know you didn't go through it, but there are some locations in that Kickstarter that are reused assets from past superpower beatdowns, like Batman versus Darth Vader and Boba Fett versus Star-Lord. That space set, that little spaceship set, those are from those episodes. So he isn't actually scouting locations. I'm pretty sure he's reusing locations.
Wow, way to nail his ass, man.
Yeah,
Way to nail him, man. Like it takes fans like you who pay attention to the small details, to really get in on him.
I've been a fan of his for years. I used to do reaction videos to him back in the day, and I interviewed him in the past before all this shit happened. Yeah, like you scroll down and you go to the sets, the ones that he highlights for certain episodes. Like he even says, oh, for Batman versus Shredder, we scouted these locations. One of those locations looked like he used it from Batman versus Deadpool. So I was immediately catching on that, okay, you're reusing locations. You're saving a lot of money by just reusing some locations that you probably have access to, or maybe you're friends with somebody. Yes, like that spaceship set right there. He has used this set twice for both superpower beatdowns in the past. And it's just like, man, you can't even put in the money to actually go out and build sets or find locations that are outside of a studio because you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. You got him, man. You
Mhm,
got him.
yeah.
Yeah. I recognize the door for sure from the Vader versus
He even
Batman.
shows it, Henry. He shows it in his intro. That scene of Batman with the lightsaber, it's in the intro. That door is literally in his intro, and he just thought, oh, nobody's probably going to notice that I'm reusing set assets from over a decade ago. Yeah, look, it's the same one. And then if you go and watch a clip of Boba Fett versus Star-Lord, he also used this set, and he credits where this set came from.
Wow, man. Wow. I love that you pointed that out, man. Now,
Mhm.
what do you think about these stretch goals?
I do not like them because, okay, like, first of all, 25,000 to 50,000, that does not make any sense because what Aaron used to do back in the day is that he would shoot two endings, and this is how he gets people. He shoots two endings
Let
to the
him cook.
Superpower Beatdown, and he makes you, the person, vote. And if you vote high enough, whichever percentage wins, he releases that ending. And he started releasing an alternate ending because he wanted more views when he was still under contract for Machinima. And I believe Machinima made him put out those endings. But now he's telling you, oh, if you want to see an alternate ending, give me some extra money. Instead of being told by his boss, hey, release the alternate ending so we can make more money so you can make more money.
Yeah.
And these stretch goals are ridiculous because going back to I contributed to the Death Battle one as I'm a longtime fan and friend of them. And I mentioned in those comments, he stole one of their ideas. The pitch your own matchups. If you go down to Death Battle's tier list, that's one of their goals. And they had endless amounts of fans. It took them over the course of summer to listen and record their conversations with fans, to pitch their matchups. And now Aaron and his dad are stealing their idea. And what Death Battle did is that they let the fans post them on their YouTube channel. And I posed the question in Aaron's comment section.
I saw that one. I think I saw that one.
Yeah. Are you going to let the fans post their reactions, their interactions with you on their own YouTube channel? Or are you going to tell them, hey, so for this reason, we can't actually have you post your thing on your channel or on your social media. We'll feature it on our channel, but we can't let you get it out there because, you know, you're having the honor of sitting down with us, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Like, these goals, I do not like them because they are just, you can tell he's desperate. Like, oh, here's a signed Bat Cow. Here's a signed Black Ranger helmet.
Yeah. How many helmets do we have?
Yes, no. And okay, that Batman suit that he's parading Jason around on, that studio that made that suit, Aaron doesn't own that suit. He had to rent that suit and he had to pay them money to put that suit into production because they make movie quality replica suits of fictional characters. And are you going to contract them to give you a replica of a cow so Jason Font can sign it and then they send it to you? Like, that's my question. And how many of those cows are you going to send out? How many Black Ranger helmets do you have in your, because I'm pretty sure Walter Jones does not have a crap load of Black Ranger helmets sitting in his closet with his porn collection in them. I'm positive.
No, I think what Aaron was going to do is just buy the cheapest Black Ranger helmets he could in bulk to have him sign and ship out.
Right,
Same thing with the
because
Batman cows.
yeah, and I even asked him, I'm like, what guarantee can you make that you'll even deliver on these goals? And also, when are these beatdowns going to be released? Because there's no guarantee that these beatdowns are going to go into production immediately once everything's funded.
Yeah.
He's probably going to sit on it, and he's going to use the money to pay his bills. He's going to try and use that money to grease whoever he's got to release Legend of the White Dragon to some kind of distributor.
Yeah. Well, they're saying the first beatdown is supposed to be March 2026. And he also said that Legend of the White Dragon will be released before the first beatdown.
Which is a lie, because there's no way. I've known Aaron and his style of shooting for years. This man takes 2 to 3 months in advance to shoot a beatdown. And that's when he had the budget consistently by Machinima to do them. So if anything, you're not going to get those beatdowns until like maybe summer or fall of 2026, because he's not going to want to put them into production immediately, because he's got to collect the funds and he's got to figure out, okay, how much can I squeeze out of Nikolai? How much can I get these actors to come on, promote? Because, and I tell you this, Henry, I know this for a fact. He has not shot anything. Nothing's been shot on film. All those actors that you saw, they have not seen a script. And I'm positive Jason is the only one that came in for a costume fitting. None of the other actors came in for anything. So these episodes won't be shot until much later next year, because he wants to put emphasis on what Legend of the White Dragon first.
Now, what do you say to Aaron going writing you off as a silly conspiracist?
Well, first, I would say that I'm not a silly conspiracist, because I've been following you for years. I've talked to you, and I messaged him asking him to help out on a particular beatdown that he's never going to do. Like, he promised it again and again. I asked him, hey, I heard you're doing Goku versus Superman. Like, how does your research for that go? Would you be interested in having me come on, maybe help out? And he private messaged me saying, no, we've already got our own team. That's how we go about researching this, how we do our fights. And he knows who I am. So what I say isn't conspiracy. I know how his channel operates, and I know how he operates.
Yeah. Wow. What do you have to say to the people who did donate to Aaron Shoenke's Kickstarter?
It's your money, but let me be honest with you. Let me ask y'all, do you really trust him, of all people, to deliver on these stretch goals? Because I'm predicting right now, at the rate he's going, he's only going to reach 25,000, and then he's going to find a way to grease up the fans by saying, okay, well, what if we used Batman versus Shredder as a test pilot? Then he's going to release another Kickstarter, and he's going to do the same thing again. Because fans don't know that when he takes your money, he's not taking your money because he wants to do anything good with it. No, he wants to pay for his bills. He wants to pay for his house. He wants to buy his wife some expensive things. He wants to keep subscribing to her OnlyFans. He's using this money for personal shit. And fans don't know that. They think, oh, I'm going to get a Batman cowl. I'm going to get a Black Ranger helmet. No, you're not. No, I guarantee you're not. Because he's terrible when it comes to shipping stuff out. Because again, you've covered it many times. most of the fans didn't get their physical stuff.
Oh yeah. Until I started
So
putting the heat on them, then it was like, oh yeah, we got it now, and but
yeah,
they still haven't
because
gotten the soundtrack, the digital copy, or the script.
no, and I also think that fans just need to use their money more wisely because there are other ways you can donate your money. I mean, we're all nerds at heart. We want to buy shit. We want to have some cool stuff, but it's like you're better off buying a PS5, an Xbox One. You're better off buying something that actually has value, something that you know that you're going to enjoy a lot. And Aaron's little silly stretch goals, they're not worth it.
All right. Well said, Cyber King, man. Thank you so much for coming on. Wait,
Thanks, man. I'm in the Discord. I'm finally in your Discord, and I go by a different name. It's Jedi Bender, but I'm happy to come on, and I'm happy to talk to you again for the second time because again, I love that you're coming out and you're sticking up for everyone that needs to hear it because that's the problem. We're afraid. Some people are afraid to stick up for themselves, and they need somebody who will speak for them so they can find their voice to speak up for themselves when the time comes.
All right. Thank you, Cyber King, man. Appreciate you,
No
man.
problem. Stay resilient, man.
Hey, stay motherfucking resilient, dog. Guys, that was Cyber King. He came up and he cooked. And I had a feeling he was going to cook, so I was recording this. So, Cyber King, welcome to the Clips channel. Do me a favor, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Whew. Never know I did not know Cyber King was going to come up and just destroy Aaron like that. Well, thank you guys for everyone who came, participated, donated, super chatted, liked the stream, shared the stream. Shout out to the replay gang. We were in and we were out. And with that being said, I am out. I'm gonna be up to at least 1:30. 1:30, guys. But I did it for the fans. I did it to get this out because like who else was gonna do it? You think Legacy and Nerd is gonna do this shit? You think he gonna do a no holds barred interview? You really putting y'all faith in that shit? If anything, I see Aaron parading the Frank family, getting Jenna out there again and be like, tell him, say fuck Henry or something. Tell him something. Fucking no holds barred interview, dog. I think this was the funniest shit I've seen in a long time. This is the funniest shit ever. And the fucked up thing is, I know we have like some mutual friends, and hopefully I don't put them in an awkward position, but it had to be said, man. It had to be said. And the crazy thing is, I have a big interview on Aaron that I didn't get to edit because some shit was popping off with my main channel, and I had to divert all my energy effort towards my main channel. Like, hey, it was like back in September 2020. I had to stop doing everything I was doing and put effort into my main channel. Now, where the fuck did all my 40,000 views go? What the fuck? Look at this. Like, what? Hold on, I gotta check the back end, dog. I'm like, what the hell? What? Where did those views go? That is wild. That is really wild. They're gone. They're gone. Holy shit. This was at 43,000 views. All right. Look, I'm telling you, dog, some fucking shit is going on with my main channel. This was at 43,000 views. And y'all know damn well I don't bot shit. Bro. Oh, God. Oh, man. Let me check my revenue. Hold on, man. This is blowing me, man. Like, what the fuck? what the actual analytics. Oh, it still say 40. Like, here's the thing, right? It still say 40, 49. It's at 44,000 views on my on the back end. All right, here. I'll take a screenshot and post it. But there is some funky shit going on with my main channel that's like I'm not the happiest about right now. And if you've been on LSF, I have been, I don't know, posted like 3 or 4 times. But here's the video. I'm like, oh my God, man. Looks like you're pulling Rican numbers. Congrats. Bro, this video was supposed to be at like 150,000 views, but it got like attacked in like the first 10 minutes. And it just never recovered from the attack. I mean, like now it's starting to recover, but like once the attacks start, it's really hard to overcome it. Henry finally doing something productive. Shut up, Cayenne. You're in big time with him, dog. I'm about to cook Nick Palome in the next video. I promise you. I promise you. I'm gonna cook him. I'm gonna cook his audience. But it really alarms me that my channel was saying 14,000 views when I know I got like 44,000. Archer hit the link. Archer here? Is he here? Nah, hey Archer, don't hit the link, dog. Don't hit the link. Not tonight, man. No, not tonight, dog. I'm sure come tomorrow, your phone is gonna be blowing up. If it's not blowing up right now. And I fucks with hey Archer, nerd affiliated. I fucks with him heavy. When I say heavy, I'm like, y'all know, like, I've said it. I hang out with the people who support me when I see them live. Just enjoy my night. Enjoy my night. Or sometimes my morning. Nick hit the link. Bro, Nick Palome hates me. He literally told me to kill myself. He said that shit. He told me to kill myself. It was like, what the fuck, dog? Like, bro. We supposed to be brothers. I was just like, God damn, dog. He said my daughter should be embarrassed of me. I was like, God damn, dog. Like, what I do to Nick, man? I'm just a father. I'm just a divorced dad, dog. I'm on my divorced dad arc shit, dog. Oh, speaking of divorced dad, I'll give y'all an update. And I get an update on my mom. Henry does need to pay his bills. So I actually met with my lawyer yesterday. Was it yesterday? We're actually gonna file for lawyer fees. So I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be successful in getting them, but oh my God, if I do, oh man. I'm gonna take my daughter on a nice trip and I'm gonna buy me a fancy watch that I've been wanting to buy. Cause like I turned 40 this year. Where's my watch? Now I do have like a nice watch. I mean, it's a Christopher Ward. I don't know if y'all guys know about Christopher Ward. All right, let me see. Will it? All right, it ain't even wound up. Hold up. Me wind this joint up. All right. Where we at? All right. Nice titanium bracelet, dog. Oh my God. But there's one I want. Co-Rocks Casio. Now this one cost me like I think $350 or $450. But now it's like worth like $700, $800 or something. I love this watch brand. It's out of the like UK. This style is discontinued. But it is dope. Oh man. Oh, oh, oh. So I wanted a nice watch to commemorate my 40th birthday, but it costs way more than this one. And I'm like, I can't justify the purchase right now. You know? Like, it looks good on my wrist too, dog. Like, bro, when I be out, they be like, what type of watch is that? Is that a Rolex? I'd be like, nah, dog, this is just this is just me and shit, dog. Like, oh shit, dog. They be like, oh shit. Women be like, what type of watch is that? Like, is that a Rolex? I'd be like, nah, it's better. They don't know. Stop spending money on bunnies. All the snow bunnies, they spent money on me. Especially one of them. She was just like, no, everything's on me. I was like, oh shit. All I had to do was just give her some, give her that vitamin D. When she wanted it. True story. I'm not fixing no binds. This weekend, she got the reservations. I got like a hotel room because like we going to like a party. Got like matching sweaters. The sweater says like I come in peace. Like that's what my sweater says. And her sweater says peace. Because we're going to like a Christmas party and shit. It's actually right here. Let's make sure this don't dox me. All right, so here's the sweater. There are the sweaters. Oh, God. I got the I come in peace. She rocking the peace joint, and then we going to the Christmas party. It's not even a Christmas party. It's kind of like a Christmas theme. See the ring, topaz, mother's birthstone. But I got money for the stock. Man, I don't got like, I'll be honest with y'all for a little bit. The money I invest in stock is just from my like Roth IRA that I'm just like moving around. Like, so I think I was up like, I don't know, 800% on like Apple stock because I had it like right before they split. So I sold some of that and I bought some stock in Amazon. Swap the sweaters. Bro, you tripping. Oh man. You gonna pull a sky and start charging the bunnies? Nah, man. Like, I think I'm at like peace now. Ever been at peace? I even was like, I think I'm pretty sure I owe the love of my life an apology. I was really cold to her towards the end. I came to that conclusion like yesterday. I know the lawyer bills be coming. That's why I'll just be like, I can't buy myself a new watch. I'm still taking my daughter to see like, there's a show we go to every year and we sitting at the front row. In fact, we're not sitting at the front row because the front row was sold out. And my sister was like, she was like, hey, that show we supposed to go to, all the front row seats are going. I'm not like feeling it. And I was like, rich people problems or whatever. Like she over here complaining that there's no front row seats. I'm like, well, second row was pretty cool too. She like, shut up, bitch. That's what she told me when I said second row. She was like, ew. Ew. My kids need room to run around. I can't be sitting in no second row. I was just like, bro. And like, if it's just so funny considering like the life me and my sister grew up from for her to have that mindset. This is funny. Also, as far as my mom, she said she paid off the bad check. Paid off. And I spoke to my grandma. She's like, I really don't believe her. I was like, well, can you check in the bank? She's like, no, they closed the account. So I was just like, all right, whatever. They're like, when can we see our daughter? I'm like, next week. So like Tuesday. So is she okay? But the plan was for my mom was to get her deemed mentally incompetent and then go to the police saying she got duped into cashing a bad check. That was the plan. I don't know if that's still a plan. I got to talk to my sister. We just trying to get the tickets. Charge the white women. Mm-mm. I mean, I had one who like I said, one was she just paid for everything. Only thing I did is just show up. I think I probably paid for like a dinner here and there. Another one, she just was like 50-50. But she let me know that she paying for dinner for sex. I remember we were like out or whatever. She's like, no, I'm gonna pay for the dinner. That way you don't feel like you just giving the sex away for free. Bro, I was just like, so then like afterwards, right? I was like, well, because the dinner was nice, you still got one more round to go if you want it. It was crazy, dog. Like we was at the bar and she was like, what'd she say? She was like, men think women are only good for having kids, bringing coffee, and dropping neck. Right? That's what she say. And I was like, well, good thing for you. I don't like coffee. She got a fucking hell. She burst out laughing and shit, and then she was dropping that neck a little bit later. So but guys, man, life is life, man. You gotta have like some type of companionship. We're not meant to be alone, and you got these good experiences, um, with other people, same sex, opposite sex. Just get out there. Companionship is important. I hope Shoenke is still watching, bro. Aaron Shoenke is likely. The real sad part. Excuse me. The pinnacle of his career is filming softcore girl on girl prawn for his wife. What happens when that becomes Jenna's future? I hope I'm wrong. I hope Jenna never does OnlyFans. But you hanging around Aaron, you hanging around Vera. Hey, let's just shoot a scene together. It's grooming at its finest. Sad. Don't say that, Henry. Yeah, I don't give two shits, man. I'll just look. I'll burn it all down. People piss me off enough. I'll burn it all down. But yeah, I don't want that for Jenna. But people gotta want shit for themselves. He promising people pots of gold at the end of the fucking rainbow, and if they silly enough to believe it, that's on them. You have to think about it, right? If this guy could promise a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, where the fuck is his pot? Why is he still doing YouTube fan films? Dream deferred, huh? I'm just an angry, bitter person with my silly conspiracy theories. There's no studio's gonna touch him. I'm Seth Rollins. Bro, I don't know who I am, man. Honestly, whenever Jenna takes the plunge, whatever, just another link. But hopefully she just gets married and like her, she don't have to worry about that shit. If, marriage plans pan out. I'm hardcore Henry. Bro, this weekend I'm about to be fucking I'm about to yeah. I'll probably be in some I think 5 o'clock. Come 5 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be cracking some white chick. And then we're gonna go out and have a good time. And we're gonna come back. And I'm gonna crack her again. And then we're gonna wake up. I'm gonna crack her again. And then we're gonna go out. Got a lot of ripping and running to do on Saturday. Probably won't crack her to that night. And then Sunday morning, I'm gonna crack her again. And then I'm gonna be back home. Cracked out. She know it. I know it. And just gonna have a good time. No one needs to know that. I'm just giving y'all my fucking life. I'm like fucking the Truman Show over here. All the nice work. We all know Henry doesn't get women. I don't, dog. I'm talking about my fucking hand, dog. I'm gonna just be cracking my hand. Her name's Pamela. Her name's Pamela. But man, this was a good stream though. We didn't get to some of the stuff I wanted to. We didn't get to Amy Jo Johnson throwing a bone to Austin St. John.
Hi, this is Amy Jo Johnson. Oh my God. So, yeah, I can't go to Grand Rapids Comic-Con this weekend. My grandma passed away. She was 104, kind of amazing. And I really just want to go be with my family. So, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know. Life is just so precious, right? So I'm gonna go be with family this weekend. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try. Hopefully I can come next year. I know Austin St. John is going to go in my place. So that's really great.
Bro, Austin St. John is like, thank you, Grandma, for passing. Thank you. I needed that money. Lord knows he needed pay back the goddamn government. So there is that.
I apologize. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm following my heart right now. Okay. Still in my PJs. Anyway, I just wanted to post this. And I'm fighting a cold. So that wouldn't have been fun for anybody either, because I would have gotten you all sick. So yeah, we can think about that as well. Okay. Bye.
Damn, RIP Grandma, man. Yeah, they updated the website. Austin St. John is up there. Here, I can show y'all real quick. Right there. Good old ASJ, dog. Getting his moolah. So you can pay the government. Damn. They're like, we need a ranger. Cancel. You know the crazy thing is, he doesn't get this gig if she is there. I know they got to be like something crazy. Damn, my LSF post is going. Oh, guys, yeah, I did go viral on LSF, I suppose, for this clip. Main channel stuff. Soldiers. So apparently Nick has a soldier rank within his community where people say, hey, I got the soldier rank. I got to give people getting slack. Soldiers are exempt from God knows what. This is a rank that he encourages people to go on places like X to argue on his behalf. You literally have one of his followers telling people to DIE. Someone pointed out that Nick is recruiting people to fight haters on Twitter and Reddit and 4chan. I just saw Twitter, not Discord. If I interrupted things, sorry. Yeah, bro. I guess he got people going online and defended him. It's a couple more clips of me on LSF, probably like 4 total. Where I tell people to eat a dick. Or feature your story on Streamer TV. Yeah, salute to Streamer TV, man. Me and him, we get along now. At first, we really didn't, but now I understand like the culture and what he do, and we pretty cool. So, but yeah, man, it's pushing me to 2:00, dog. I gotta make my daughter lunch. Got a lot of shit I gotta do. We need Nick calling you that old man who can't read as a soundbite. Okay, y'all want Nick Palome sound bites? It's so easy, man. Just convert them to an MP3, send them to me, and I can upload them, you know? Fucking 85. Bro, he hates me, Cayenne. He hates me. He really hates me. I never did nothing wrong to him. Nothing wrong. Let me check the camera, make sure my daughter's asleep. Who this messaging me? Oh yeah. Hey, ninjas want to talk about snow bunnies. Hey, like they want me to guide them through the process. I'm like, Ninja, you ain't ready. Ninjas ain't ready, dog. Once you go snow bunny, you ain't gonna go back, dog. I promise you. I promise you ain't gonna go back. You're gonna be like, I kind of like it over here. Henry, I didn't want to spam your live, but wait, we got a Craven fan film? What's this? Oh man. 26 days ago, $51. Craven vs. Predator. It's good. What do I think of Rican being a rapper? What does the world think? Is he signed?
Nope.
The fuck? Is he a rapper, dog? If I say Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, am I a rapper now too? bro couldn't rap to save his life. Like, he was on like a throwaway Benzino mixtape in the last 30 minutes of a 72-minute mixtape. And he think he a rapper and shit, dog. Fucking loser. Oh shit. Maybe he could wrap some fucking health insurance up for his kids or something. Give him something. Maybe he could wrap him up buying his kids some shoes or something. But how can he do that if he can't do it for himself?
That's a truthful statement.
Now he gonna be posting me and shit for like the next 24 hours and shit. Bro. I'm just This is the Bro, what the fuck? Pink spandex, I got you.
Back.
You better go pop that pussy. That bussy.
Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. You go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs. Santa sleigh, you go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts from the top.
What do I think of being a rapper? Bro, he should be focusing on being a good father, be active in his kid's life. Like, this fucking loser. I don't even know if y'all heard him say, like, he gonna get custody back when his book come out. Bro. Oh, shit, dog. That's crazy. I'm gonna get custody when my book come out. When the book coming out? Never. So it's safe to say you ain't getting custody? Yeah, I ain't getting custody, dog. Fuck you, Henry. Like, what you want me to do?
Oh, it even has a sound that goes nag, 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 nag.
What's he gonna do? What you gonna do, dog? Look, man, I tell everyone this, right? The current position you are in right now, right, is the sum of all of your life choices. Think about it. You are where you at because all the decisions you made that led you to that current point. So think about where he's at in life and how did he get there? Remember, he had the keys to success from his parents, but never fucking put them in the ignition. Want to fucking smoke and do trash raps and shit and post me. What has that gotten him? $87 in a Kickstarter that's never gonna see the light of day. He's just a rugged version of Aaron Shoenke, dog. Two grifters, two talentless grifters at that. What's his talent? Putting shit in a prompt. What is he, a prompter? Oh my god. Oh shit, dog. Like, bro. I'm writing prompts. Hey, bro. The fuck? You writing prompts, huh, little Timmy? Yeah, man, my prompts.
Who fucking cares, bitch?
Writing prompts on the toilet, man. I'm generating this shit, dog. I'm gonna fucking make a book, Henry, fuck you. And then I'm gonna sue you for defamation, Henry, fuck you. Bro. Get your fucking kids. Get some custody, dog. That should be your focus. He focused on me and shit. He focused on generating AI. Hey, generate some custody, dog. Generate a car. Talking about you gonna be on the fucking Uzi, on a Greyhound with a Uzi. Tell me you're a loser without saying you're a fucking loser. One bitch is like, yeah, my man, he gonna be on a Greyhound with a Uzi. He coming to shoot up Henry at his race. Fucking generate a car, fucking loser. Generate a bank account, dog. Fucking, you can't tell me his EBT ain't get cut off, dog. Nigga probably on food stamps and shit, dog. You gonna be like, fuck you, Pooh, man. I'm gonna drop a nuke on you, man. I got pictures of your kids, man. He'd be like, what? You got pictures of my kids, man.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Bro. Oh shit. Hey man, that's the shit he should be trying to generate. But hey man, more power to him. Generate some posts about me, man. Post me like 10 times or something, dog. And then that'll be, while he posting me, I'll be clapping some cheeks or something. But anyway, peace, love, happiness. There y'all go. There go his, whatever. I'll see y'all. I don't know when I'm gonna see y'all, man. I gotta edit. Maybe probably Wednesday, which is JDF's Death Day anniversary. It's bittersweet, but that's probably gonna be the only day I can stream. All right. Peace, love, happiness.